Hey everybody, I am Deb, and this is my new again craft room. It's where we take old discarded things and give them a makeover and make them new again. I am on Craft Around the Clock today, so we're gonna give them a couple of minutes to let everybody get in here, and we are going to paint on this glass jug. So I think I'm the end of the sunflower thing. I think I am. So, hey Terry, hey Mary Reese, hello everybody. Y'all come on in. We're just waiting on Craft Around the Clock to get on here. Hey Ina, hey Jane. Gonna be on Craft Around the Clock for about 45 minutes. Hey Deborah. So we're going to paint sunflowers on this old jug. I think it's a wine jug. When I lived in North Alabama, look at that. I don't know why it's flat right there. But when I lived in North Alabama, I would go to this little flea mall. Well, it was just an outside sale. And I found somebody that was selling these jugs like this. I've stored popcorn in mine. I've stored rice. Like if you want to store emergency food, these are wonderful to store things like beans and rice and popcorn and stuff like that. So that's what I got them for. But I think it's going to be beautiful with sunflowers on it. Hey Charlotte, hey Bonnie, hey Mary. It's not a bad idea to have some emergency food in the house, y'all. Especially in the day and time we're living in. So that's what I did. And I still have it. Hey Juanita, hey Joan, hey Charlotte. How is everybody? Hey Bonnie. There's Tracy. Hey Tracy. How are you? Am I the last one for the sunflowers today? I've been busy, y'all. I'll just tell you. I would have already been on here doing sunflowers, but I've been a little bit busy. And so my hubby had some surgery, and it's not something he's going to get over very soon, but he will get over it one day. I didn't get water for my glass, but we'll do it without it. Hey, Charlotte. I am fine. Hey, Stephanie, my friend Stephanie. Will you be on again tonight, Deb? We have a couple more today. Okay, probably I can come back on because Craft Around the Clock won't be on tonight. So, all right. So I don't know if there's anybody after me, right after me. Hey, Pam. Hey, Carolyn. So, let me get my brushes, y'all. I keep these brushes just for my flowers, for my special painting. These brushes, you know, they're for slapping paint on a piece of wood or something, and so I keep these separate. So let's see, we are going to do sunflowers today. Hey everybody, hey Sue, hey Mary, hey Ronnie. I saw someone else had painted some sunflowers and they were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey Joan, hey Betty. Okay, we're gonna paint on this jug. And y'all, I'm about to order the arm that will reach over and I can put you directly down on what I'm doing. And I'm getting me a microphone, by George. Yes, our next creator will be live at 2. Okay. Is Ronnie going to have to wait a year to have? Probably. Yeah. See, that's one thing that's wrong, y'all. He has 2 bad ankles. They're both horrible. In a lot of pain every step he takes. So this one is, you know, had surgery on. And this one that he's trying to walk on is killing him. So it ain't been no fun. But we're getting through it. Hadn't been a bit of fun. But hopefully it will help him. Guess you could use Charlotte. I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it with making these flowers. I would get me a good set of brushes and keep them just for my flowers. That's my advice. Now you can try it and see how it works for you. That'll be, you know, you can try anything you want to try. Hey Jean. Hey Jenny. Hey Mary. He has a walker. He has a scooter. We have crutches. What we needed was a wheelchair, but we didn't have that. So I am using, this is Master Touch acrylic paints. This is a little kit. I've got it in my Amazon store that you can get. Just to get started, you get all these different colors. Then I ordered the multi-surface, and these work good on glass too. So the Mastercraft acrylics will work on glass, but I think these are my favorite. The multi-surface folk art plaid. They're my favorite. So I've got brown, I've got a yellow. I have put out, I got this one out. This is yellow ochre. And I'm going to get a little bit of this orange color. This is deep yellow. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Paula. Hey, Donna. Hey, everybody. So I'm just putting some out on my, just using a little styrofoam plate. Hey, Pam. Hey, everybody. Hey, Peggy. Oh, I was supposed to wet my brush. Oh, I can. I've got my little spray bottle. Now, there we go. So you don't want your brush to be wet, but you do want to moisten it and then just dab it on a paper towel. And I learned from, I've been learning from Donna Dewberry. So that's what she says to do. But I'm gonna start, I'm just gonna get some brown on this brush, and I'm just gonna dab it just right here in the middle. We're gonna put this sunflower right here in the middle. I'm just going to start dabbing that dark brown on there. This will just give me the center from where I'm going to be working. I'll be coming from right there is the center of my sunflower. So let me get that off. We'll dab it on that again. I don't care if there's a little bit of brown left in there, because that will just give you some more color. Hey Donna, hey Michelle. So I'm going to take one corner of my brush and I'm going to dip it in the ochre. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to get this deep yellow, which is an orange. So then I'm going to take it and I'm going to do it like this, just back and forth. You have to fill up this brush. And make sure you always put it on the same side. So get the deep orange and the ochre and do it again. So I'm filling up my brush. You want it like 2/3 of the way up your brush. So here we go. And I am going to be teaching y'all in my private group over. You can go to my website. It's up at the top. So on this, we're going to just start right here. We're going to put it down and just bring it up and... See, I don't have enough, so let's go back. That's the good thing about this. You can always go back and load more. I'm going to add some. This is just the floating medium. This medium right here just makes your paint float. Literally, that's what it does. But all it is what paint is made out of without the pigments. So that's all it is. And that floating medium is on my website too. Let's see if it works better this time. So we're going to lay it right here, press down, pull it up, and raise it up to a point. And it still didn't do it. Let me do it again. Gonna have to fill it up. You want it to just flow and not stop. Here we go. So we're gonna, one more time, gonna lay it down, spread it out, bring it up to a point like that. Let's put it right here, bring it up to a point. There we go. So we're gonna reload a little bit every time. So, and if you don't like it, the good thing about glass, you can wipe it off and start over. and I'm, you know, if it don't start acting right, I may have to do that. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on this one. Mix some yellow in there, get some more different colors. Hey, everybody. Hey, Annette. Hey, Patty. Hi, Deb, granddaughter in the house. So just enough time to stop in and say, hey, Patty. So I'm going to press it down. There, it's getting better. Get some paint on there. So we're going to press it down, spread it out, and then bring it up to a point. Like I said, the key is getting that brush loaded. And this is one stroke, which you'll see a lot of people, they will paint, they'll put on a layer of this, and then they'll come back and put on a layer of that. I'm do a little bit of that, but mostly, y'all, I just use the one stroke, and it gets everything down there. That's why it's important to load your brush so good. So now if you want to come back, I'm going to add a little bit of brown and come back and work on that just a little bit more. Try to fix it where it didn't want to do. So this is just a big old sunflower, y'all. Bring it up like that. I don't like that, so I can just wipe it off with my finger. Do that one again and bring it up. So that's the difference in the one stroke and then the other ways of painting. So I'm gonna get a little more of this orange. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Joyce. Hey, everybody. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get some more of that orangey color. I want to use a bunch of that in there, and then some more of that brown. And we're going to come back and put a smaller petal over these, and I'm going to come where it splits off there into two different petals. And I'm going to do it this way this time. I'm going to bring it like this and then bring it up. So these are a little bit smaller petals. Now you can make, you know, according to your brush, what size petals you're going to be making. It's according to your brush. So bring that up. So this I did on the edge of my brush, like that. And now I'm going to come back with a lot of this real light. Let me get some more of this yellow. Hey, Ann. He's doing good. We got in the shower this morning, made it back here, and you know, it's a big ordeal, y'all. It's a big ordeal to do what he has to do. But we did it. Okay, so I'm gonna come right here now with that pretty yellow, and I'm just gonna bring it out like that. And I still have some brown in there. I still have some of the orange in there. You have all the different colors on this last one. And I do like for it to have the little lumps in it. After you put it in the oven and treat it, those lumps look so good. And I love the lumps in it. So then we're gonna, we will put it in the oven on about 250 for about 30 minutes. Put it in a cool oven. So now I'm going to get another brush, and I'm going to come in the middle here, and I'm going to add some things in the middle. I've got brown there. So I'm going to come back in here with the brown and just tap, tap, tap all around in the middle. And on the sunflower, the center is pretty big, so we're gonna make her big there. Hey, Mordell. Hey, Faye. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Lisa. Maybe you can find a wheelchair at Goodwill or somewhere like that. Well, I haven't ever seen a wheelchair in there, but of course I've never really looked, so Well, it's getting better now. He's getting to where he can use his scooter. That's how we did it today. Well, part of the way we did the walker. Then we decided to get the scooter. It was an ordeal. But anyway, is what it is, y'all. Now I need some black. Let me get my black. I want to put just a little bit, something a little bit darker, just right around the edges of the center there. I'm going to wipe that off. Doesn't matter if I still have some of that in there. So then we're going to just come around the edge here with this darker. Yeah, they said it would take about a year for that to heal up. So they took his ankle joint out, took his ankle out, took bone marrow out of his leg, put a rod up, did all kind of things, y'all. So that explains why. I hope each day gets easier. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. We a team. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be all right. Hey, Mary. Hey, LaRonda. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, I didn't get my sleeve in that, did I? Now, I'm going to get some white. Here's some white. Here. This, you can use these acrylics, too. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. These are the real thick acrylic paints. They will work if you want to just buy the big ones and to start with, or if you want to get the small ones, you know, that is totally up to you. So I'm going to stick it on the end of my brush, and I'm going to, the top, I'm going to make this right in here, the top. I'm going to add white in there, just white dots to my sunflower. You have to stick it back in there. This paint is very wet. You know, if you had time and could wait to come back into the white dots, it'd probably go on easier. And that may be what I have to do. But I wanted to show you the white dots. And see, it's making little points on that. I don't care. I don't care, because when I put that in the oven and bake it, you see all those places, they're gonna look, it's gonna make it look real. And I like that. Some people may not like that, but I do. Hey, Patty. Patty Ron Craft. Oh yeah, Patty, I remember you. Hey, Dean. Okay, so there is that big old gorgeous, isn't that pretty? And wasn't nothing to it, was it? No pattern, nothing. You just start with the center and go from there. So now I'm going to get some green. And so we are going to be doing painting on glass. We're going to paint on a lot of things. And we're going to do other things too in my group. It's a private paid group. It's called Subscription on my website if anybody wants to go join me. So I'm going to come over here and get another brush to do my leaves with. I may try this size. Let's see if it'll be big enough. I like the dimensions. I thank you for the word there. I need it. I like the dimensions too. I will show you on this how it looks after it is baked in the oven. So you see the dimensions, the places that are sticking up there. Yeah, I like it. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna get the green. I'm gonna load my brush with this dark green on one side. Hey, Sharon. Then I'm gonna come on the other side and get the light green. And I'm gonna get some of my floating medium. I about used up all my space on here. Need another plate. I'm a messy mixer here. Need to get better about that, not make it quite so messy. And if you get a little bit of that yellow in there, that even makes it more interesting. I'm going to put some of that in there. All right, let's see if that is enough to do. Okay, to do this leaf, I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to lay it down, let it spread out, bring it forward, and then turn. Let me get some more. Have to make sure it's loaded good. You can always come back and do it again. And there you go. And you can come right in there. Boo-boo's in the house. Get some yellow in that this time. I'm going to come over here and do a smaller one right here. Put some of that yellow in there. Isn't that pretty? It's fast, isn't it, y'all? It's amazing. Simply amazing. Oops. That's just one of the kinds of leaves you can make. That's the one we're going to make today, right there. I like it. Now this would be cute. You could make tea in it and serve your tea out of that. Wouldn't that be pretty? Or like I said, you could use it for storage. Put your pot, you know, if you use regular popcorn and not always the kind in the bags, you could use it. Do it with this. I'm going to put a leaf up here. It didn't turn. There we go. And I'm going to put one over here. One over here. So I'm going to come in here and get some more of this orange. And I want to add some more color out here. So I'm going to put one right here with some orange. Just put leaves here and there and everywhere. And we can just run a little line in there. That line was big. I'm going to put another leaf right here. See that? Smaller ones. And come down here. Love them. That's a big old sunflower. But you know what? Sunflowers are big, aren't they? Well, that one is big. And so easy. Oh, I have 551.14 followers. I need followers, y'all. Y'all please go like and follow me. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to get some of this green on the tip of my brush. And I'm just going to come in here and do some little dots in a row. Do 5 of them. You see those? Those cute. I'm going to do some in the green and then I'll do another color. Just little doolollies. I like doolollies. See that? Just add some more interest in there. Can y'all see good? I do have my little arm thing picked out that I'm going to use that will be overhead. And I tried to move this one to where you can see. What is your question, huh, Jenny? I'm sorry. I just stuck my thumb in that. Debbie. It's a Kansas flower. Greetings from... Whoa, thank you, Debbie. Just came on. What was your question, honey? This came on. I'm new. What kind of paint is that? This I am using some acrylic. Let me show you. I'm going to take that off because I stuck my finger in it. So that's the good thing about glass. I'm going to make another leaf right there. So put this right here, press down, and do it like that. Okay, what I'm using, you can get these acrylic paints, Master's Touch. At Hobby Lobby, I have them on my website, if you like that. Also, multi-surface folk art plaid. And it has on there, you see the glass, the wood. So it's multi-service. You can use it on tin or anything like that. Scroll back a little, Deb. Jenny, can anyone answer my question? Okay. If I can find it, I'll answer it. Jenny, if you use Distress Oxide and rub and buff on glass, does it still have... I don't know, honey. I've never tried that. You just have to try it and see. Yes, this has to be put in the oven, but I don't know about... I know Distress Oxide, I think, is an ink, but I would have to look that up and try to figure that out. We love Debsnewagain. Oh, yes, we do. We love Craft Around the Clock. Hey, Mickey. So, let me get another color. I think I want this. Whoops. I think I want this orange. Y'all, I have no idea what time it is. If you will tell me when, let's see, I came on at 1:15. So tell me when it's 2 o'clock. I will appreciate it. 2 o'clock Central Time or whatever time it is. You know, when it gets to the hour, I got to go. So I'm going to get some of this orange and put on here. Just put it right here with the little dots. Here. Now the Chalk Couture, if you do Chalk Couture and you have their inks, they work. You can paint with those. I did that the other day. I painted with Chalk Couture inks, stuck it in the oven just like you do, and it works too, wonderfully. So then you could come on, you know, I could still come on here and put some kind of wordage on here from Chalk Couture and it would work just fine with the inks. I have 10 minutes. Hey, Charlotte. So, you have several options. Any of you who do Chalk Couture, you need to try to paint with that ink. It's awesome. Works out wonderfully. So I have 10 minutes. Do I need to try to paint something on the back? That is the question. I'm gonna come over here, put one more. So this is what, things like this that we're gonna be doing in my private group. So I hope some of you will go sign up. It's gonna be 4 classes a month and we will be doing all kind of stuff, y'all. If you've ever seen my fake cakes, we will be doing some of that. We will be doing some holiday things. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So there's that. I'm going to come back here on the back since we got a little bit of time. And I'm going to run. Let's put us a little bit of a vine back here. So I'm just going to take this. Like it's going to be a little bit of a fern. I'm going to put a foin. It's going to be a foin back here. So we're just going to take it and we're just going to, let's see, let's get it right now. Dab it on. Here we go. Just on each side. Let me get some more color in there. I like the different colors. So we'll put one of these on each side of the sunflower. And for any of you local people, I am going to start doing paint classes, paint parties. If any of you would like to get with me to set up a paint party, I would love to do it. Love, love, love. we'll go up with that one a little bit. Now you can keep adding, and we might put another small sunflower on the back if we have time. I need to load my brush on the tip there. The tip's running out of paint. Hey, Gail. Hey, Elaine. Thank you, dear. Hey, Debbie. And those parties can be virtual or in person. So some of you may want to plan a virtual party, and I would love to do that with you too. Or just join my group. Join the group. All right, let's just add some more leaves in here. You want to? Put a leaf right here. Put one over here. That's what we'll do. Oh, I hear thunder. And the thunder rolled. I'm going to add this little bit of this in here. Just a little extra touch. I think it's going to rain, y'all. I have got to go out and check on the swimming pool. Big Daddy's down, and I'm in charge of the pool, and I ain't doing a good job. Hey, Jeanette. So that's what we did there. Just added some. Come over here and add some leaves over here. I ain't doing a very good job. I'm gonna come down here, add a couple of leaves. See how pretty that one turned out? I'm gonna put some brown in this one to see what that looks like. Here we go. That looks black. Oh well. Looks pretty good. And get some orange. Just for the fun of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taking care of a pool is, I'm telling you, it's awful. The grandkids are wanting to come, which really hadn't been a good time for anybody to come, y'all. Really hadn't. So, you know, sometimes when people are going through things, they don't need a lot of company. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm going to take some of that off. I didn't like that, so I'm going to take it off. And that's the thing about glass, until it's fired. Now, you want to let this sit 24 hours or maybe, 2 days. And, yeah, before you put it in the oven. So I'm just going to add a little line there. Is my time up? Tell me what time it is, y'all. I'm going to add a little line. Line broke. Can't sing, Deborah. No singing up in here. I don't like that line right there, so I may take it off and put a smaller one. I didn't like it when I did it. I should have took it off then. I'm just scraping it off with my finger now. This is what will happen if you don't fire it. Put it in the oven for about 30 minutes to an hour. I usually leave mine in there a little while. I want it to. So I'm just going to take just the edge of this. 246 here, 147. So I've got 15 more minutes. 240, 140. I don't know what time it is. That's better. That's better. Now, you can come back and put your line in your leaves. It has lines in it, but I like to come back and put more. So that one right there has a lot of dimension on it, which I do like. And two, if you want to, you can come back in here and add some, which is, can if you want to. That's all I got to say about it. So I'm just going to take the end of my brush and just kind of go around it like that. Just to add a little bit of another layer, some highlighting, some veins. Layers and layers. 148. Hey Melba. Hey everybody. So this is a different way of painting. Either way is fine. The one stroke or this. I mean, you know, it's whichever you learn and like to do. You can do them both. Learn both ways. Nothing wrong with that. This way is a fast way to paint. And you can use transfer your pattern on these. It's not always just come on and paint. You can use patterns. But, you know, I like to fly by the seat of my pants, I guess. Sometimes that'll get you in trouble. Hey, Betty. Hey, everybody. Flying by the seat of your pants. They won't let me sing no more, y'all. Songs, I can make up stuff, I guess. That's all I'm going to do to it, y'all. I think it's very pretty just like that. I mean, what more would it need? If you have a cork that would fit in there, it would be gorgeous. But I did get the lid with it. So that turns out so cute. You could put rice in there and store it. You could put lights in it. Would be gorgeous. Some people put sand in things. Sand would be pretty in there. After you put them in the oven, are they dishwasher safe? Yes. But I wouldn't do it. But yes, they say it is. But I'd be scared. Thank you, Joyce. Yeah, they say you can. But now leave it in the oven 45 minutes to an hour and just let it sit in there until it cools off. And take it out and it feels like vinyl on there. Once it's baked, it feels awesome on there. So there it is, y'all. I think it's gorgeous. That is a big old sunflower. And if I had thought, I could have done a bumblebee bee. Oh my goodness. We'll do that in the class. We'll do that in the private group. Wipe over with damp cloth. I would. That's what I would do. Yeah. But, you know, we're going to do glasses and all kind of things. And, yeah, they say you can put them in the dishwasher. So there is a big old sunflower ready. In a couple of days, I'll stick it in the oven. I'm going to repeat because people come in and out. I'll stick it in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour on 250 and let it sit in there until it cools. And when you take it out, it's done. Stick a fork in it, it's done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Charlotte. Thank you, Jenny. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't think anybody's coming. Well, did she say somebody's coming at 2? Somebody will be on here. Just stay tuned in to Craft Around the Clock. If you haven't joined that group, go join it. It's Craft Around the Clock. And if you haven't started following me, I would just love to have you in my sweet little family. And I got 6 minutes to do a bumblebee. I'm going to wait about the bumblebee. There is a bumblebee in Chalk Couture. Wonder if I'd have time. Well, he's so big. There is one in Chalk Couture. I think yesterday was the last day to buy the bumblebee, y'all. I painted on cups and you wash them in the dishwasher. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing that you can put it in the dishwasher. So, yeah, we could stick a bumblebee back there. That's for another day. But we are going to learn to paint them just by hand in the group. Okay, guys, I love you. Jesus loves you. If you want to order anything from Chalk Couture, it's on my link in my website. I would love for you to go over there and see all the things over there. My brother writes short stories. We're putting them in my website. Where did you get the bottle? I got it from a roadside flea market in North Alabama. I think they're wine jugs. So if you could go to a restaurant or somewhere and ask them to save you jugs like that. You could. Thank you, Elaine. There's my website. Go click on that. And also my little funny videos I've been doing. They're all in there. Most of them are in there. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for joining me, guys. I love you. Jesus loves you more, more, more. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Go follow me. Hey, LaRonda. Bye, guys. Hey, Janet. Bye.